loves, this is your girl, the official Tiffany Rose, and I am so excited about this unboxing with me product review. So recently I ended up purchasing some makeup from KVD Beauty. So this foundation, just kind of give you a backstory of how I decided to purchase it and why. My good girlfriend that I was in her wedding last year, I went to Uganda to go to her wedding, and the makeup artist there was like, oh, you know, bring your foundations, right? You know, brown skin girls wear different shades. So it's a little bit different because here in America, I'm not told to bring my own foundation, but I was told to go ahead and bring my foundation. So I did. Now, at the time, I was using, I can't even really remember what foundation I was using at that time. But if I remember and when I remember, I'll make sure that I put it in the link below. But the makeup artist was telling me like, oh, you should buy the makeup that your friend has, which she, you know, the bride has. And so I looked at it and I was like, okay, cool. Well, when I get back home, I'll definitely look into it. So I went ahead and when I got back home, purchased the makeup and tried it. And listen, I have been wearing it faithfully for a year and I love it. Now, with their makeup, it is vegan, which I love because my skin is very, very sensitive. I will be posting a video of my my skincare regimen that I was doing once upon a time, and now you know, what happened in between and then where I'm at now. But this makeup is gonna be vegan. It is a matte, has a matte finish. It is cruelty free. It's a liquid, long lasting, full coverage foundation. So it's really good for us ladies that do have textured skin, uneven skin, or that you're wanting to have that full coverage. So as you can see, I do have really full coverage. Excuse my pimples, my zits that's trying to come through. That is getting under control under doctor's care. So nevertheless, KVD Beauty, it is inspired, tattoo inspired from Kat Von. And like I said, I really, really love it. It's very lightweight, but let's first go ahead and get into the foundation. So we'll do the product review first. So as I mentioned, I purchased the foundations. Now, these are the two that I actually have. This is what the bottling looks like. Now, I do have two different colors. Now, I typically, like most should have a summer, spring, and also a fall, winter, because, you know, during those seasons, lighting and everything are, with the light, our skin either gets, you know, darker during the summer and spring seasons and then lighter during the winter. So I do have the two colors. Now, this one here is going to be the Deep 66 Cool. So this is usually my spring and summer color. And then I also have the Deep 77 Warm. When I got these foundations, I went into the Sephora store and I got someone to match me. Now, when I got the first color, it was like spring, summer. And then I went back later on and got the when, you know, got a little bit cooler, got the cooler color. So, but my skin lately has been having its challenges. So, especially with the coloration in my skin. I don't even know if that's a word, coloration, but you know, I make up words and, you know, I need to be putting them in the dictionary. But nevertheless, with the makeup, what I did today, I actually mixed them together. Usually I do a mixing, but I'll put the lighter under and then like maybe put the darker on top. But this time I actually, you know, squirted some, a little bit of both on the back of my hand, and I mixed them together and I put them on. But I think that it gave me a really, really good look, and it's probably as close to my color as it is now. But like I said, this makeup, I would definitely say it is 24-hour wear. However, if you are oily like me, you want to put some type of primer underneath it, maybe even like a some type of pressing powder, you know, something on top of it to kind of help so your skin won't like get oily and come through. But overall, I really, really love it. The bottling is really cute. I do like it there. It does come with like a little piece that you put as like a stopper there. But I've lost them in a transition of traveling. But one thing I do love about it is that you're able to squeeze it down and it just comes out very nicely. It is a thicker foundation. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and squirt a little bit on my hand so you can see there. So you can see the consistency there. It is a pretty thick, but it's light at the same time. Like, so you can see there, it's gonna give you that full coverage. Now, you just don't put this on your face and just put it like that. You wanna make sure that you're using some type of brush or some type of sponge, however it is that you your makeup on. But just give me a moment, I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So just to continue on the foundation, I just really love it. You know, it's a really good foundation. I have used other brands throughout the years. I have used Fenty by Rihanna. I did like the Fenty. It just didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. One thing I do love about this one, that it is stackable. So it's really, really nice. So you can do one layer, then you can do another layer, and you still don't look cakey. That's one thing I love about it. I've used Bare Minerals. I have used, I can't even remember a lot of makeup that I have used, but I was faithful to Bare Minerals for the longest. And then I loved Fenty as well. And there was another one that was vegan that I went with, and I loved it because it was vegan, and that was the reason I went with it, just because, like I said, my skin is pretty sensitive. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the foundation. Now, the unboxing part, this is where this comes in at. So like I said, I seen this YouTube video, and I don't even think it was a YouTube video, to be honest. I believe that it was something that popped up on my social media feed. And you know how they have the little sponsored videos, and this girl, this, you know, African-American woman, she was just like, let me see if that really works on a brown skin girl. So she actually bought it and she put it on, and she was pleasantly surprised. So the name of the company was One Size. And so when I went on to Sephora, you know, I was like, okay, I can try it, but let me, you know, look at KVD, since that's the brand that I use for my foundation. So I went into the store and I noticed that it was $19. It was on sale. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give KVD a try. And I was talking to a young lady, and I was kind of asking her, you know, which one, you know, does she like better? And she said that she liked the KVD over the One Size. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and go with this one because it is a little bit cheaper. I did get the 2 colors. Now in stock, they had only one color that I needed versus the second one. As you know, like I said, I do the seasonal foundations. So before I even went into the store, I went into the app and I put in the foundation of the KVD Beauty that I use for the foundation, and it suggested the powder that would match that foundation. And I put them on my hand. Now, hands, I get why they do it, but I feel like it doesn't really match very well. I don't know, I'm not a makeup artist, but with your hands, they can be different from your face. But I think it's a good starting point to know where your color would be, and then you just try it on the face from there. So, like I said, I already knew the colors that I wanted to purchase. They didn't have one in stock. I didn't want to wait 2 days, but I ended up waiting 2 days to get the second color. So I went ahead and got the one, and I tested, like I said, tested the colors on my hand in store, and I was like, okay, they look pretty good, but I didn't try them on my face, and I should have, right? But this is going to be the foundation powder. This is the one I already unboxed. This one, this is the one that I actually got in the store, and I love the packaging. Like, I live for it. So also, I was on social media, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that she's selling her home. She has like this gorgeous home, and it's like the Victorian style home. Like, I have to put the link down below, or like put some pictures in the insert so that you can see it as well. But it is like, her house is different and nice. So nevertheless, this is called Lock It. And this one is the Rich Deep 220, and it's the powder foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you can see what it looks like. Now, this one, granted, is more of my summer color. So I'm a cross between the two right now. So this one was just really too dark for me. Like I said, it was $19. I get pretty bronzy during the summer, but I'm gonna go ahead and take off this little clear piece that came in. But this is just so cute. Y'all don't mind my notes that I have there that you're seeing in there. But that is the color. As you can see, that, if I bring my face up, is not the right color. So I'm actually going to put a little bit on my hand so you can really see. Like, that is just really dark. I do get pretty dark during summer, so probably would have worked really nicely, but I have decided to return this, and I'm gonna try the one size instead, and see how I like it. Now, summertime may come around and I may want to go back with the KVD, but we'll see. But this is the unboxing part of the video. So this is my Sephora box. I did scratch out my information there for those creepers out there that may want to come figure out where I'm at. But for this one, like I said, I ordered the lighter color online, so we'll see if I like this one. I did try it in the store on my actual face. I did have a clean face when I went in. I didn't have any makeup on, but we ended up mixing my two colors for the foundation. Then we put the powder on top of it, and it just didn't go right. Now, keep in mind also, I was using a sponge instead of using a brush, and if I use a powder, I'm 99% will end up using a brush versus a sponge. I don't know why the young lady at the store gave me a sponge versus putting it on some type of like small brush, but nevertheless, this is the inside of the back, the box here. So, you know, Sephora is not really fancy when they pack everything, so it's very basic. So I do have my receipt, and it tells me that my item information, and you know, just shipping into details and return policies. Now, I did go ahead and get some samples. So anytime that you order online for Sephora, make sure you look for some coupons for free gifts with purchase. Also, get some samples as well, because I love one thing about Sephora: when you go online and you purchase something that they have those samples. I actually end up getting like some cute little bottles. They were like Dior, and then had like a small little bottle of Versace. It was like a Versace blue. I can't remember exactly. I put the information down below, but they smelled so good. But I just love how cute the bottles were, and you cannot get those little cute itty bitty bottles at Sephora. You may be able to find them at your department stores like Dillard's or Macy's, you know, those type of department stores that sell those fragrances. But I don't even know if they really even do that anymore, or if they're starting to go into like the little cute little spray bottles. But that's one thing I like about Sephora buying stuff online, because you get the free items in the store. They don't be giving away samples. Like they'll give you like if you want a fragrance, they'll fill it up for you in a bottle. But then also same thing for the makeup, they'll give you like the different testers. And I love that about Sephora. So you can try it out and see if you really like it. And that's what I did with my foundation. I got it, I wore it a little bit. The samples, I wore them a little bit, decided if I liked them or not before I actually end up purchasing it. But yes, so I wanted to show you the samples that I actually end up getting. This one is an orange fragrance. So Mandarine something smell. So yeah, this is the fragrance that I end up getting there. So let's see what it smells like. Now, listen. Oh, I was about to say, I was sitting here, listen. I was looking at it, I'm like, that's not English. This is French. And I was like, hold on. But I realized underneath it has a description in English. I was gone. But let's see what it smells like. So I do love perfume. This isn't the one that I think I originally requested. And sometimes that happens. You request something, and if they don't have it in stock, they give you the next best thing or closest thing. This one actually smells very good. Would I purchase it? I have to see a little bit later on, but this is like a nice spring summer fragrance. It's very fruity, but that's my little sample that I got. And then I end up getting the YSL My Skin Signature. So this is what the little packaging looks like here. And it just tells you all the different type of shades that they have. And they gave me different samples here as well. So I doubt that any of these colors are my colors. But it's the Bare Look Tint is what it is. But what I'll be able to do, I may be able to kind of mix them together to get something, but we'll see what it's all about. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the other pressing powder that I end up purchasing, foundation powder that I end up purchasing online. Now this one is the Deep 10. This one is going to be equivalent to, let's see here, because online it told me which one was equivalent to which. Now, all right, so the Deep 10, 210 is going to be equivalent to the Deep 66 Cool according to the website on Sephora when it matched me up with the colors. Now, the darker color, of course, is going to be for my darker foundation, which is the Warm 77, the Deep 77 Warm. And the Rich Deep 210 are 220 are supposed to be equivalent to each other. So let's go ahead and open the box. So look how cute the box and the packaging is. I love that it has the color there, and then it has just the details of the foundation itself and the ingredients. It does say it's flexible, medium to full coverage, extreme long wear, and it does have micro blurring technology. So that's really, really nice. And it does say that it's refillable. Oh, that's interesting. It says to refill, insert a pin into the hole of the back of the compact. So now I'm starting to think you can just buy the refills, and the refills is cheaper than buying the whole thing. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research and let you guys know at the end of the video. So let me go ahead and open this here. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to cut this sticker, but you know what? I'm just gonna open it from the opposite side. And I love that on here, it does say, of course, that it's vegan. And foundations, your makeup, you don't want to keep them past a year. So that's something to keep in mind. So this is what it looks fresh out of the box. So they have your little sponge right there inserted on the top, which I thought was really cute and cool for the design, for them to think about, oh, let's put the sponge on the outside when when the customer first gets it. But the only thing it's kind of sad, you know, if I just flashed through my eyes. I just thought about like, well, what if I take it out of the box and then I actually drop it and then my sponges on the ground, pros and cons to it. Is very cute, creative. I love it. But I think about the smallest things sometimes. But again, here is the other color. Now it's very interesting that this one did not come with that little clear cover like the other one did on the foundation. I don't know if someone bought this and then returned it or what the situation is. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this one on my hand so at least you can see what that one looks like. So kind of can't really see it. Okay, so it's right here. This is the darker one, and it's like right here. You can barely see it. Now, this one, hey, I'm gonna have to second guess on this one. So actually, one thing I love about Sephora is that if you don't like it, you can take the item back within a certain amount of days. You don't even have to have the box. Because sometimes you buy something, you tried it out, you think that you're gonna like it, but then you don't. So I put a little bit on my makeup brush here, and I'm gonna actually put it on. Ooh, no, you see that? Okay, maybe it's just because I put it right there. Yeah, it's a no for me. I don't think I like this at all. Like, it made me look, I don't know, made me look kind of dark. But I don't know, you guys. Y'all let me know. What do you think? What should I do? Makeup artists, come in and let me know, girl. Let me know. I don't even know really how I feel about it. I was pressed to be like, okay, I'm gonna go return this today, but I think I just may like this. But let me go ahead and put this all over my face, and I'll be right back to show you. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and just put it over my existing foundation that I currently have. When I look in the actual mirror, I actually really like it, right? I know the light ring kind of gives a different situation, but you know what, you guys? This other color that came in is not too bad. It is not too bad. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's weird because I feel like the lighting on the light ring is giving me darker looks in certain areas, and maybe that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. But yeah, I feel like it's giving me like a red, but to be honest, it looks really, really good in person. And when I look at myself more and more on the camera, I'm loving it. So I'm going to keep the one that just came in the mail today. However, the darker color, I will be taking that one back. And I'm like sitting here second guessing myself, like maybe I should keep that one for the summer season, since it's pretty much half off right now. Not really half off, it's like $19 and it's usually like $33. But I think I'm still gonna go return the darker color and get me a color that fits me now. I do wanna try the one size to see how I like that one in addition to, but thank you guys so much for watching this video with me today. Definitely make sure that you like and subscribe and share as well. So make sure that you do that. Make sure you leave some comments and show me some love below. If you guys have any other videos that you would love for me to do, just make sure you leave that in the comments below. But until next time, bye you guys. You be blessed. Love you.